How crazy would it be if I was to tell you that most researchers doing empirical research don't fully grasp what time is, but mostly how important it is? In most empirical disciplines, when we pursue research, what we do, we measure two variables, we plot them together, and we try to draw conclusions from the relationship that we can see on the graphs. Like if you look at this graph here, there's one variable plot against a variable 2, and we plot a line, and we can see that the line is flat, which means that the relationship is not really clear between those two variables. More often, the data is messy, and the relationships are very, very difficult to draw from the plot from this plot. For my research, I will be looking at data that is very most likely to be plotting this way, that is very messy. I will be looking at how the number of microbes change in a lake, in a freshwater lake, in relationship to environmental variables and the water quality. But to overcome this problem of messiness, I will try to understand how time is implicated in the process that impact the number of species of microbe I can find in the lake. So by simply using the time at which we were sampling and using the same data, I can obtain something that looks like this plot, which are called time series. So it's the very same data from the first plot, adding the value of the time at which samples were taken. And you can see that from a very messy and chaotic plot and data relationship that we cannot see clearly, we have between the two variables in black and red, a clearer view of how those two variables might interact. Those techniques are very, very useful and very powerful to draw conclusions from data from the environment. And for my PhD, I will be using a time series that has been collected for 10 years, which is exceptional because time series are very difficult to obtain because you have to maintain for a very long time a recurring sampling program. So over 10 years, I will be able to see the ups and downs of the number of species in the lake, and I will be able to draw a better conclusion on how healthy our lakes are from time series. Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much, Jordan.